Hello and welcome to the Stuff Quiz Morning Trivia Challenge, February 27th, 2026. It is, of course, Friday. Happy Friday to you all. Let's go. Let's see if we can beat my 8 from yesterday. Let's go. Not a good start. The person on the end of a tug-of-war team is called the skipper, the cover, the anchor, the grip. I don't know. A skipper's like a captain. Cover, I imagine, wouldn't be holding onto the rope. They might be cover. It'd be anchor or grip, I think. The most... I say anchor. It makes sense because they meant to anchor it. But grip could work too, so I don't know. Let's see. It is the anchor. And 97% of people got it right. Wasn't that hard, mate. Wasn't that hard. Okay. Who killed his father and married his mother? Was it Othello, Ozymandias, Oedipus, or Odysseus? I don't know how I know this, but I know this. I think I've heard the term an Oedipus complex. Something about this. It's Oedipus. If you mix gin and vermouth, you get a John Collins, a martini, a Negroni, a cosmopolitan. I don't know. I used to drink a lot. I never drank fancy drinks. It was all box wine and the cheapest stuff possible. I don't know. I think it's a martini. Let's see. Yeah, it is a martini. And vodka martini is vodka and vermouth. Which country borders Denmark to the south? Italy, Norway, Germany, Sweden. Well, Italy's all the way down on the Mediterranean. Norway and Sweden are north. It is, of course, Germany. There we go. Oh, heaps of people got that wrong. That's embarrassing for them. Which term describes the aroma of wine? Cologne, intense, bouquet, aura. I've watched people wine tasting, and they often refer to flowery or fruity notes as a bouquet. So I'm going to say bouquet. Good. Next question. Which of these herbs is not mentioned in Scarborough Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, mint. I have no idea. I can vaguely recall the sound of the song, but I don't know the lyrics. But I imagine parsley would be quite hard to put in a song. Let's see. It was mint. Ooh. Mocha flavor is made from coffee and vanilla, caramel, chocolate, hazelnut. This is an easy one. This is definitely chocolate. Next question. What is the capital of Taiwan? Jakarta, Ulaanbaatar, Thimphu, Taipei. Now, Jakarta is Indonesia, Ulaanbaatar is Mongolia, Thimphu is God knows what, maybe Cambodia or Laos maybe, I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's Taipei, so let's go with Taipei. Here we go. Easy. Do drone bees have stingers? Yes, I believe they do. Ooh. I don't know actually. Is a drone the ones that go out and get flowers? You know, the nectar and stuff? Must be, right? Those are the drone, they're the worker bees, right? And they have stingers, because I've been stung by them, so... Yes. No. So drone bees must refer to bees that stay within the hive. Okay. A slash haircut is a type of bowl cut. An Edmund, an Edgar, an Edward. I think it might be Edmund. And I think of Edmund, I think of the Middle Ages, and they had a lot of bowl cuts. It was like Edmund Ironside. I'm gonna go Edmund. It's really a guess. It was an Edgar. Started out so well. The Coachella Festival takes place in which US state? Texas, California, Nevada, Iowa. It's in the southwest. I think it's California or Nevada. I have a feeling it's quite a bit inland. It's very dizzy. I'm going to say Nevada. That was so dumb. Anyway, in New Zealand, the alcohol limit for drivers aged 20 and over is how many micrograms of alcohol per litre of breath? 600, 150, 400, 250. So we have two limits. So it's a bit of a trick question, but 250 is the lower limit. You won't get into too much trouble, but you will get a fine, some demerits, and told to get a taxi home. 400 is when you go to the police station. Not that I ever experienced that. So I'm going to say 250. What is the name of this Sesame Street character? I have no idea. Eddie, Annie, Abby, Ellie. I don't know. I know Oscar the Grouch. I know the Cookie Monster. I know Big Bird. I know Snuffleupagus. I know the Count. He was my favorite. I'm going to say Abby. Lucky guess. Lucky guess. Which band are set to be the first international act to play at Christchurch's Te Kaha Stadium? AC/DC, Foo Fighters, Pearl Jam, Iron Maiden. I don't know, but I have heard. I did see something about the Foo Fighters coming back to New Zealand. So I'm going to say Foo Fighters. Yeah, that was correct. Lucky guess. I'm good at guessing. Which of these vocal ranges can sing the lowest notes? Soprano, tenor, baritone, contralto. Well, soprano's high. I know baritone is low, but is that the lowest? Is it a tenor? Contralto. Look, let's not overthink it. You know baritone is low. Let's just hope. Let's see. There we go. See? If you got over 40, you would have gone tenor. Solid. What did I get? 11. Oh, that's better. So I got 8 yesterday. It's been a bad week, but I'm up over 10, so good. Yeah, I wouldn't say I'm above average, but yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do better again tomorrow. So yeah, feel free to give these a go yourself if you want to compare scores with me. Yeah, I really enjoy doing these quizzes. I know no one watches them, but I don't care. It's good fun. Anyway, enjoy the rest of the day. Have a great Friday and enjoy your weekend. Thanks.